कि the system, physical systems always will have steady state error. If not for some inputs, but at least for some other type of inputs, there will be the steady state errors, and the steady state errors for a given input depends on the type of the open loop transfer function of the system. Degree order of the system baddal I was discussing that the degree of the denominator polynomial, or the number of roots of the characteristic equation, or the number of poles, all these are the same, and that is called the order of the system. So now I have given you this equation. Can someone quickly tell me what is the order of this system? Who can tell me this? Anyone quickly tell me. It is not really that difficult question. थोडासा विचार करा लगेच कळतंय तुम्हाला ते.
N.
Sorry, n you are saying. Okay, anyone else, any other answer? You are at least in a direction, you are at least going in the correct direction. That for, see what is here, number of roots of characteristic equation or number of poles. Poles किती आहेत या सिस्टम मध्ये? पोल्स म्हणजे काय की ह्या जीएस जो काय आहे याची व्हॅल्यू इन्फिनिटी करणाऱ्या ज्या व्हॅल्यूज आहेत त्या सगळ्या पोल्स आहेत. So what are these? These are the
MP.
P, MP, NP. See how many factors are there in the denominator? Multiplying factors असतात का नाही? किती फॅक्टर्स होतील या डिनॉमिनेटर पॉलिनॉमियलचे केले तर? हे 1 to p, 1 2 3 हे p फॅक्टर्स आणि हे n फॅक्टर्स आहेत अजून. So the order will be equal to n plus p. Order of the denominator polynomial is n plus p. ह्या प्रत्येकाचा एक एक जो सोल्युशन येणार आहे 1 प्लस t1s 1 प्लस t2s या प्रत्येकाला 0 झाला यांच्यातला तरीही जीएस ची व्हॅल्यू इन्फायनाइट होते. बरोबर आहे? सो each of these is a pole. Similarly s raised to n means s equal to 0. हे पोल्स आहेत आणि हे किती पोल्स आहेत असे? हे n आहेत. n poles at origin s equal to 0 वर n poles आहेत. So the total order of the system is n plus p. But there is another concept which is the type of the system or type number of the system. So this is again the same equation, same transfer function. Okay, so in this equation there is a term s raised to n in the denominator which represents n poles at origin, right? At origin म्हणजे at s equal to 0. बरोबर? At s equal to 0 there are n poles. So this number n is defining the type of the system. Okay, a system is called type 0 or type 1 or type 2 depending on this value n. ही जी n दाखवली इथं s raised to n नुसत्या s ची ऑर्डर बर का, इक्वेशन मधली नाही आहे. प्लीज नोट डाऊन, दॅट इज नॉट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ पॉलिनॉमियल. आपण आधी बघितलेले जे होते ते असे काहीतरी होते, एस रेस टू एन प्लस किंवा a1 s raised to n plus a2 s raised to n minus 1 plus something like that. अशा फॉर्मॅट मधला नाही आहे हे इक्वेशन. नोट डाऊन करा, हे फॉर्मॅट ऑलरेडी फॅक्टर्ड आहेत. फॅक्टर्स मध्ये आहे ऑलरेडी हे इक्वेशन जे दिले, जे डिनॉमिनेटर जो दिलाय तो. ओके, सो बेस्ड ऑन दॅट if there are n poles at origin then the system is called type n system. Okay, so if n is equal to 1, it will type 1, n equal to 2, type 2, like that, right? So as the type number increases, the accuracy of the system improves. हा एक जनरल ऑब्झर्वेशन किंवा जनरल रूल तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवा. टाईप नंबर इन्क्रीज झाला की ॲक्युरसी इम्प्रूव्ह होते. म्हणजेच काय, तर एरर रिड्यूस होतो. टाईप नंबर इन्क्रीज झाला की एरर रिड्यूस होतो, हे एक लक्षात ठेवा. ओके. However, increasing the type number aggravates the stability problem. आता स्टॅबिलिटी काय नेमकं असतं हे आपण नेक्स्ट युनिटमध्ये डिटेलमध्ये बघणारच आहे, तेव्हा हे कळेल आपल्याला अजून पुढे, ॲडिशनली अजून क्लिअर होईल. बट इट इज नॉट ऑलवेज डिझायरेबल टू हॅव हायर टाईप सिस्टम, म्हणजे टाईप 4 टाईप 5 वगैरे घेणं, इट इज नॉट ऑलवेज डिझायरेबल because of the stability concern. Means there has to be a compromise between steady state accuracy and the relative stability of the system. आता जसं पहिल्या याच्यात म्हटलं की टाईप नंबर वाढवला तर ॲक्युरेसी इम्प्रूव्ह होईल, म्हणजेच एरर डिक्रीज होईल. बट increasing the type number will reduce the stability. So there has to be a compromise. Now for example, let's see how we are going to calculate the steady state error of a unity feedback system, right? So this is the system. This is the diagram that we have seen a lot of times. And as a closed loop transfer function साठी formula काय होता, gs upon 1 plus gs hs. Now here hs is 1, right? H of s is equal to 1. So the formula reduces to gs upon 1 plus gs. Okay. Now the error, कुठे error, हा इथे error. Okay, error between the transfer function signal is this, correct? E of es upon rs, if you try to find out, we get only 1 upon 1 plus gs. Okay, so if I apply final value theorem here, es obviously is equal to rs त्या साइडला गेल्यावर एवढा राहतो. And what we want steady state value, right? Steady state value of the error. We want steady state error, correct? Steady state error means when the system will become steady at the last time, at the end of the time, means when time tends to infinity, we want to estimate the value of error. So to estimate the value of any signal or any function at t tends to infinity, we can apply final value theorem of the Laplace transform. And what is that final value theorem? If we want this final value of a time domain signal, e of t is the error signal, t tends to infinity ची value त्या signal ची, that is what is called the final value of the system. Final value of the signal is calculated using the Laplace transform of the function, and that is done by using limit s tends to 0 s. Okay, this is the final value theorem च्या basis वर calculate केलेला आहे. This is final value theorem. Okay, and to substitute here, e of s is equal to, here you can see e of s is equal to r of s upon 1 plus g of s. So this is the expression for ESS. This is the expression for steady state error. Okay. Now there are some additional terms that we are going to see now, that those are called static error constants. Okay, these are, as the name suggests, these are the figures of merit of the control system. Higher the constant, smaller is the error. जितकी या स्टॅटिक कॉन्स्टंटची व्हॅल्यू जास्त, तितका स्टेडी स्टेट एरर कमी होणार आहे. ओके, नाउ जी सिस्टम असते त्याला आपण कुठल्याही टाईपचं आउटपुट येणार आहे त्याच्यात, किंवा कुठल्याही टाईपचं इनपुट आपण देऊ शकतो. Position, velocity, pressure, temperature, any of these things can be the output, right? Therefore, what in general are called position is called it is called the output of the system, whereas rate of change of output is called velocity. So in the same order, rate of change of velocity ला काय म्हणू आपण, rate of change of velocity जर असेल तर we will call it as acceleration, right? Like that. हे जनरल फिजिक्सच्या टर्मिनॉलॉजीज आपण वापरल्या जातात याच्यात. ओके ओके. इन अ टेम्परेचर कंट्रोल सिस्टम एक्झाम्पल जर घ्यायचं झालं तर पोझिशन म्हणजे सिम्पली आउटपुट टेम्परेचर, वेलॉसिटी म्हणजे रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ टेम्परेचर, acceleration means rate of change of temperature, which is obtained by using double derivative of the temperature or double derivative of the output, and likewise. Okay, now coming to the first error constant, which is the static position error constant. Okay, now what is the static position error constant? So position means based on the only output. Okay, so the steady state error of the system for a unit step input is like this. Do you all agree? Yes or no? Agreed? ESS हा फॉर्म्युला आपण वापरला as it is, right? Limit s tends to 0. S, see, I'm going to show you the formula again. हा आहे तो फॉर्म्युला ESS चा, बरोबर? Steady state error, limit s tends to 0, s upon 1 plus gs into r of s. Okay, लक्षात घ्या, नोट डाउन करून घ्या. Limit of s tends to 0, s upon 1 plus gs into rs. Okay, so तोच फॉर्म्युला मी इथं घेतला, फक्त rs च्या जागी 1 by s घेतला का? Because I am talking about unit step input. So for unit step input, r of s is equal to 1 by s. Okay, so for the formula becomes like this, and then obviously s gets cancelled out here. And when we take the limiting values of this, what we get? ESS is equal to 1 upon 1 plus g of 0, where g of 0 कसा calculate होतो है? तर you can see how it is calculated. It is simply by taking the limit of g of s for s tends to 0. That's it. So this is defined as Kp. This value is defined as the static position error constant Kp. P for position. K is a generic term for the error constant. Okay. P for position error constant. Okay, so Kp is equal to limit s tends to 0 g of s, and it is also, it can be denoted as g of 0. Okay, so आता इथं जर तुम्ही बघितलं, e of this is ESS, right? This is the steady state error, and this is Kp. So ESS is equal to 1 upon 1 plus Kp. The lecture will end, the meeting will end, you just rejoin again, because we'll just complete some section of this. Okay, if the meeting ends, you just have to rejoin again. Okay, so this is what, this is the position error constant. Now if we consider various types of systems, for example type 0 means here s raised to 0 means s raised to 0 means equal to 1, right? Means there is no term of s, means that there is s raised to 0. So this is a type 0 system. And if you take limit of this, what you will get? Limit of this function s for s tends to 0, all s will become 0. So what remains only will be k. Okay, there may be some technical error in that. Okay, so टाइप 0 सिस्टम आत्ताच जसं बघितलं आपण की ज्या सिस्टम मध्ये ओरिजिनला पोल नाहीये. ओरिजिनला पोल म्हणजे काय? एस रेस टू 0 वाला पोल नाहीये, सॉरी एस रेस टू 1 वाला, म्हणजे डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये नुसता 1 by s असा फॅक्टर असलेली असलेला सिस्टम नाही आहे ती. Okay, so in that case, when we substitute this limiting value s tends to 0, so all this s will become 0 and everything in the bracket will remain only what? 1. And this is a product, so what remains only is k, right? For type 0 system, what will happen for type 1 system? Anyone can tell me this? What will happen for type 1 or even type 2, type 3, whatever higher type systems? What will happen when we have type 1 or higher systems? It will be something like this, right? S raised to n, and n can be from 1 to anything higher. And when you substitute the limiting value s raised to 0, what will happen? 1 upon 0 will be here, right? Or k upon 0. All these bracketed terms will be 0. That's okay. Sorry, bracketed terms will be 1. But what remains outside the bracket is k upon s. And this s or s squared, I'm having a lot of power problems in my area, so that's why it is getting continuously disrupted. Anyway, I'm audible, right? Yes, someone just confirm. आवाज येतोय ना माझा?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here you can see for type 0, since all the bracketed terms will become 1 and there is no pure s term in the denominator, will get k. But for type 1 or higher type systems, there is a s term, नुसतीच s असलेली term जी आहे ही आहे. So that's why what we will get? We will get something like k upon 0, right? K upon 0 and in brackets मध्ये 1 1 1 like that, right? So everything, all these are ones, but because of this what we get is infinity. So kp in this case is infinity. So what will happen to the error? Error is 1 upon 1 plus kp. So error will be 1 upon 1 plus kp. So error will be like this. For type 0 system, error will be like this, 1 upon 1 plus k. And for higher type systems, ESS will be 0. Okay. आता एक कुठलं इनपुट होतं ते लक्षात घ्या. Input was step input. Okay. So there is what we are combining, input type and system type. These two gates, two things are dependent. आपल्याला त्याच्यावरून values येत आहेत. Now, if we take a ramp input, unit ramp input, so we are going to follow the same process completely. The only difference is instead of 1 by s in case of unit step, here we are having 1 by s square for the unit ramp input. Why? Because that is the Laplace transform of the unit ramp signal. Okay, so we have the same things. S will get, a single power of s will get cancelled out, and what we are having is like this, because this is the limiting value. Limit ESS is equal to limit s tends to 0, 1 upon s into GS. Okay, and when we do that, the static positional error constant kV is, we are going to define it in this way. kV is equal to limit s tends to 0, s into g of s. Okay, and ESS is here, this is ESS, so 1 upon kV. ESS is equal to 1 by kV. Now we have got these two things, right? kV calculation and ESS calculation. So again we are going to do the same analysis for type 0 system. So what happens with type 0 system? Here there was S. Kudun ala S. Here you can see kV we are calculating. kV is equal to limit s tends to 0, s g of s. So this was g of s multiplied by this s, and because of this s, now it will become 0 for type 0 system. For type 1 system, what will happen? You see, for type 1 system, this is a denominator s already, and Because these two s's get cancelled out, what we get is k. And for type 2 and higher systems, we are going to get like this. For n greater than 0, we will have again, as we discussed in the last couple of slides ago, that for the static position error constant kp, we have discussed it in the same way, that there will be a 1 upon s term, or 1 upon s square term, or 1 upon s cube term, and s will be substituted to 0 and it will become infinity. So you see here what has changed. For ramp input, for we are calculating for ramp input, we are getting the static velocity error constant, and there what we are seeing for type 0 system, kv is equal to 0. For type 1 system, kv is equal to k, and for higher type systems, kv is equal to infinite. Remember, this is kv, this is the error constant, this is not the steady state error. Steady state error is ess is equal to 1 upon kv. So when you substitute the values of kv for type 0 system, kv was equal to 0, here kv was equal to infinity, and kv was equal to k in this case. So just we have substituted these values and we get this the expressions for ess, the steady state error. So as we discussed in the beginning of this section, that as the type number increases, you see type 0, type 1, type 2, as the type number increases, the error काय झालंय, वाढलाय की कमी झालाय error? Error has reduced. For type 0 system, error was infinite, whereas for type 1 system, error was 1 by k. So obviously 1 by k is smaller than infinity. And ess for type 2 or higher systems, ess is 0. So the same assumption, observation that we can see here, which I stated in the beginning of the lecture. Now the third error constant, which is the static acceleration error constant, it is obtained for parabolic input given to a system. So for parabolic input, this is the r of s, 1 by s cube. This is the Laplace transform of the unit parabolic input. Okay, and the ess, we are using the same formula, nothing different. Okay, is like this, that ess is equal to limit s tends to 0 s upon 1 plus gs into 1 by s cube. Now in this case, here we get 1 s gets cancelled, here s square remains. Okay, so that this is what we get, ess is equal to, right, ess, the value of ess is like this here. So the static acceleration error constant is defined by ka is equal to limit, the denominator term hai, this is nothing but the static acceleration error constant. Okay, this is nothing but the static acceleration error constant, limit s tends to 0 s square g of s, and ess will be 1 upon ka, just substitution. Okay, now we are going to calculate the values of ka, the acceleration error constants. Again, we are going to follow the same thing for type 0 system. Obviously, here we are having s squared terms. So हा जो ब्रॅकेट हे जे ब्रॅकेटेड टर्म्स आहे यात सगळ्या 1 होतात, कुठल्याही एक्झाम्पल मध्ये गेला तरी या 1 होतात. So the question remains about is only the terms in the denominator having the s equal to 0 value. Okay, means the poles at origin or the type number. Okay, so since there is nothing in the denominator having s equal to 0, we get s squared in the numerator, so value of k is 0. For type 1 also it will be the same, right, because here 1s will get cancelled but s is there, so again it will be still be 0. For type 2 system, what is happening? S squared आहे इथं दोन्हीकडे. So both these things will get cancelled and only k will remain. And now for type 3 systems, type 3 or higher type systems, what will happen? There will be a s in the denominator. Means s means s equal to 0 terms will be there in the denominator. So for n greater than equal to 3 means type 3 or higher orders, higher systems, we are getting ka is equal to infinity. Okay. So since ka is infinity, what will be the value of error? This is error constant, right? You remember this. This is error constant, ka. And the value of error is ESS is equal to 1 upon ka, right? ESS is equal to 1 upon ka. So for type 0 and type 1, ka was 0, so ESS will be infinity. For type 2, ESS is equal to k. I will write down here ka. And for type 3 system, ESS equal to 0. Okay. So again, the same observation. As the type number increases, error reduces. As the type number increases, the error in the system has decreased. Okay. So this is the same observation we are seeing here. Okay. And to finally summarize everything into one table, you can see here. Okay, the steady state error summary. Okay, I am giving you here. Here we can write kp kv. I want to write kp kv and ka here. Okay, so these are the summary of steady state errors. What you are looking at, you can see the same observation also. Okay, the errors have reduced as the time has as the type number has increased. For all the cases, for all the inputs, you can see the error has decreased. Here it was 1 upon 1 plus kp, but it decreased to 0. Here it was infinity in the beginning, but it decreased to 0. Here it was infinity in the beginning, but it decreased to, here it will be 0, right? For type 3 system, all the errors for all these three inputs are 0. Okay, so this is what about the steady state errors is. There may be generally the derivation that we have seen today, these are asked, or just explanation of the steady state errors is asked. So this you can use whatever I have shown you today for in the exams. And sometimes there may be a problem also. Problem may be there. So for that also you can just use the same formula. Okay, you can use just the same formula for kp, kv and ka. Okay, so this is it for the second unit. Now if you have any questions, you can ask. All of you put your attendance in the chat box, don't forget to do that. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask now. And you should try to reply. You should try to be more interactive in your sessions. Just me saying something is not, I don't think it is sufficient. You should practice all these things. Okay, quickly put the attendance. If you don't have any questions, I will now end the meeting. Okay, so just I'm going to give you this as a homework. There is nothing fancy about this question, so that's why I'm not going to cover it in the live class. What is it given? For the system shown in figure below, evaluate the static error constant and find the expected steady state errors for the standard step, ramp and parabolic inputs. So what you have to do, this is already what is given. This is g of s. Okay, don't get confused now. Don't convert this into anything other. You don't have to find out the closed loop transfer function. वी आर गोइंग टू वर्क ऑन जीएस. रिमेंबर, इथं आपण सगळीकडे जीएसच वापरलेला आहे. करेक्ट. वी हॅव टेकन दी, ही जी डायग्राम आहे तीच डायग्राम आहे, बरोबर आहे का? इट इज द सेम डायग्राम. जी ऑफ एस मी दिलेला आहे तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये. जी ऑफ एस दिलेला आहे. या प्रॉब्लेम वरून सिम्पली या जी ऑफ एस वापरायचं आणि ते फॉर्म्युला वापरून त्यांच्या व्हॅल्यूज काढायचे. Okay, so basically what you want to calculate, you will need to calculate only the values of what? Kp, Kv and Ka. Okay, from that you can calculate the steady state errors directly. Okay, so I will end this meeting here now, and in the next lecture we will start with our third unit. Okay, so see you then. Don't miss the any lecture, because in the next lecture, which is about the stability and root locus, so we are going to discuss about the very, very important concept of stability of control system, which is extremely important and most